Hi, what's your name?
Natasha.
Natasha. How old are you, Natasha?
26.
26. And what brings you out here?
Drugs.
Drugs? Where are you from?
I moved around a lot, but I mean, I own a house out on Wilson Boulevard, so,
Okay.
but I don't live here anymore. I live in Shamokin.
Okay.
How long you been out here?
Right now, only 3 days.
3 days? Oh, and when do you plan on going back home?
Today.
Today? Okay, that's good. That's
So
good.
you're not out on the streets or anything? You got a little place?
No, I just left this place 3 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So,
You just pick up and leave type of deal?
Yeah, I wanted to go to rehab, so my town doesn't have anything. So I was just tired of being sick all the time. So before I went to rehab, I wanted to try to come out here and make some money, get my shit, and have enough until I can go get help.
right.
How do you earn your money out here?
Trick.
Oh,
Trick.
trick. Okay.
And
Gates?
how much do you make tricking?
I mean, when I was out here before, and like really fiending and real bad, and like, you know, I mean, I used to trick for like $20 each time, but I mean, like, if I was sick, I would definitely trick for like $1, $2, and then like $5 there because I was sick. So whatever I could get, I would like that's what I would take. I didn't care, and I was hit as fuck. I looked horrible back then, and I mean, I don't look that great now either. But like, I mean, I got my teeth pulled, and I'm in the process of getting dentures now. But when I was out here before, they were all broken from getting beat up the street. They weren't rotten. They were really pretty. But after they got broke, I mean, like, they were all like shark teeth. Some were missing. I had like one front tooth and one bottom tooth, and I looked like an adult, ugly Gerber baby. It was really, really bad, yeah. So this time it's different. I mean, I get like $100, $200, but it's kind of because like I don't. I mean, I tell them like I'm not in the category of these people down here right now. But I mean, if I was, I would only be getting $20 a day.
how long have you been out here? How long have you been doing drugs? I'm sorry.
Since I was 18.
Since you were 18? Wow. And it's been on and off, like?
No, I mean, I was basically like the whole time. Pretty
whole
much.
time?
I mean, but I had like a lot of emotional traumas through my life. So that's basically why I just keep using.
How was your childhood?
Childhood was pretty good, but I got kidnapped at 17 in Florida. So like that's kind of what like the cusp, you know, broke me off into, and it kind of like took away the innocent child, and it went on to, you know, once I got rescued and stuff, I was like, well, fuck, if they were getting me high and stuff, and they were taking all this money I was making, why can't I make money?
Getting you
Right.
high?
Yeah, I got kidnapped.
So they kept you
So-
doped up and stuff.
Yeah, kind of like the Taken movie. That's basically exactly what it was.
I'm sorry to hear that. How did you end up getting kidnapped?
I went outside to smoke a cigarette one night and ran into a guy, and he took me somewhere, and he smoked crack, and then he wouldn't let me go home, and one thing led to another. I tried to run away. He picked me up in a van and sold me to this guy, and he kept me there, and then, you know, like, it just went one to another.
Was this your first time using?
Yeah.
And this led to your addiction?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, I got rescued and stuff like that, but after that, I mean, I had a very different mindset. So, I mean, turned 18 and started dancing and stuff, and I really couldn't do that sober. I couldn't dance sober, I couldn't be around men sober. You know, my whole mindset of everything changed, but since then, I mean, like, there's been other things that have happened, but I mean, my dad died like 3 years ago, and he told me not to come down here and unless I was ready to get clean, and I lied and said like I was ready. So I mean, he relapsed after having 5 years, and the cocaine crack that he smoked had fentanyl in it, and he OD'd. So that was the first time he OD'd, and I like blamed myself a lot for that. So I mean, I was out here for like a really long time, and I blamed myself, and I was trying to like basically kill myself without doing it by my own hands because I'm Catholic. So
Who do you have to call on out here?
Out here?
Any family members?
No.
Or
No.
friends?
No.
Well, I'm saying back home. Who do you have to call on?
I mean, I have my mom. My mom has my son.
Okay, that's good to hear.
I have my grandma. You know, I don't really do the friend thing because, I use and then I get sober. So a lot of the people I used to talk to through childhood and stuff, I push them away. But I have a lot of support. I had a video made of me that I had a lot of people, like thousands of people, talk to me and say like I helped them in ways that I couldn't imagine. It was pretty unbelievable because it was just a video. But I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down, and I know that I'm better than that. You know.
So you say you've been out here for 2 days?
2 days, yeah.
So where did you sleep yesterday?
I went to my dad's house that he left me.
Oh wow.
He left you a house. Great.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So what was your hobbies before the addiction?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading?
Ballet.
Hey.
Okay.
Music, piano, piano. I like doing art and stuff. Not like crazy like art projects, just like coloring and stuff like that, or doing like making like a little oil perfume bottles or whatever. You go to Walmart, you get this little cute little packets like, oh, let's make a candle, like something like that.
Yeah.
My grandma used to take me to like caves that you like pay to go in, like, and then you like shift and get all the gems out of it at the end of it. I don't know. And like zoos. So we did that a lot. I ended up in a placement though when I was 14 because my grandfather was inappropriate, and I had to get taken away from the home. And I came back when I was 15, and it happened again. So I got taken again. So I spent, I only came home for like 3 months, and then I had to go back to the placement, and that really sucked because I didn't do like the whole, have a party, go out with your friends, do all that. I had to go back to the placement and go in my room, and we didn't have a TV, so we had to read a book.
Wow.
So it wasn't like I had a really like hard life or hard childhood. It was just like, I was just really lonely, and I didn't really understand why I was going through that stuff.
So what's your drug of choice?
Heroin, but it's fentanyl because there's not even heroin out here.
Damn.
And how do you use your fentanyl?
I shoot it. I don't really know anybody out here that doesn't.
Oh, most people out here shoot up?
Everybody shoots up. If they do dope, they shoot it.
You come out here at night too?
Yeah.
Is it different? Is it a different world at nighttime compared to the daytime?
Pretty much, yeah. But it's a lot the same. I think it gets a little bit more free-spirited at night.
Right.
But I think a lot more shadier things happen at night.
And what's the craziest thing you've seen out here?
Craziest thing
Or scariest?
I think the craziest thing I saw was somebody got stabbed at that corner through the chest. And when they pulled it out, it was like this, all this blood like squirted out of it and then just ran out of his chest like a river. I didn't know like that happened like that, and it wasn't anything like the movies. It was totally different. The scariest thing, I don't know what the scariest thing would be. I've had a lot of really traumatic things happen down here, but I think I've numbed my fear factor to where before, when I was down here, I was really naive. Wow. And I didn't know anything, so I just kind of walked in and let everybody to totally take advantage of me.
Take advantage of you? Wow.
Yeah. Or I ran my mouth a lot because I was like, I'm free. I'm gonna say what I want to say because I don't believe in bullying. And a lot of people, because it looked how I looked, they would bully me, and I was like, no, you're not going to talk to me any type of way. Mm-hmm. Like I'm a person that hurt my feelings. Like don't say anything if you're not going to say anything nice. Like all I did was walk by, something like that, and like I would get my ass beat. I'd get it handed to me like multiple times, and I never learned my lesson.
Did you graduate from high school?
Yeah, I got my GED.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you plan on going back to school at all, or no?
I would love to, actually. Like when I'm not really down here anymore a lot, but when I'm home, like I study college textbooks for like biology and parasitology. I love learning. I love reading. It's like my habit, my hobby.
Okay.
I think it's fun to have a conversation, and always be the one that knows the factor, is always right, or you know, has the, you know, information to something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always fun to prove somebody wrong.
Absolutely.
In like a nice way, you know?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Or pierogies. I'm Ukrainian, so
Okay.
it's called
Ukrainian?
it's called perahead. But
Okay.
pierogies are probably top food. Definitely. But I mean, there's not much to really know about me. I'm just like, I'm at the point that I mean, I can come down here now and see why I should have left and what,
Right.
you know, how it's bad.
How do you feel about your life? I'm gonna wait for this. How do you feel about your life?
Meaning, how do I feel about it now, or what's happening?
Now.
I feel like I've come a really long way, and I'm at the point where I guess, you know, I don't want to just commit suicide anymore and just die and not be here. Like, I want to have something in the future. I know there's better than this. I've seen it, and I know I deserve it. So
Yes, you do.
I'm ready to get it. I just really don't know how to. I know the first step is getting
Recovery.
clean, and so the rehab. The next step, I really believe I need to go to a recovery house. There's one in Wellsboro that I want to go to because that's where my family is, and my son is there, so like that would be really, really good for me. So I really want to get in that one, and then go from there. You know, my family's there, so I mean, like, my grandma's selling my house for me, so that's like between $186,000 to $386,000 that is just waiting for me to grab. But I have, like, you know, an agreement with my grandma, like, I can't touch it until I'm clean and I'm ready, because, you know, I want to do something with my life, because that's enough to make it, you know?
Got a whole setup for you.
That's great.
Yeah.
I have faith in you. I believe that you can. You did it before, you know.
Yeah, but
Use it.
I mean, I've given it up, but I never really wanted it until, like, now. I was on probation, or, you know, I did it for family, but, like, now,
When you
like,
do it for yourself, it's gonna happen.
I want to do it for me.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Honestly, I see myself in Wellsboro, somewhere near my family. Definitely actively in my son's life, if not having him.
Right.
And being more closer to my family, not physically, but emotionally, and, you know, and I definitely know, I mean, I'm going to be working. I work now, but like
You work
somewhere,
now?
yeah, I do like carpentry work, but that's like hard on my
Okay.
body. It's really hard. Not stripping, which is what I always do. I think I'd be doing something in school. Honestly, I'd be doing something in school, or being an intern.
Thank you. I wish you well on your road to recovery. And if you need me, I'm going to give you my card in a second. Amen. God bless.